Hey guys. So yeah, I figured I might do something like this. So I was thinking I would do like a Super Metroid challenge run, basically. So, because I kind of want to play this game a little more. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing a suitless playthrough, basically. So that'll be interesting. Okay, let's copy this. That was like my run from a couple days ago, which is okay. Alright, so without further ado, I'm just gonna do this. So, the goal of this playthrough is to not get any suit. So, no Varia suit, no gravity suit. Let's see how I do. I have been able to do this before I started streaming, but either way. Let's refresh that. This is not a speed run either, so... Just actually completing it is satisfaction enough. So it's gonna be pretty tame for the first little while. Until, like... I get told Draygon or something, or like Suitless Maridia or Suitless Norfair. Suitless Norfair will probably be first. Well, not Lower Norfair though, but... Because I plan on defeating the bosses in the order of, Draygon, Ridley, Kraid. No, Draygon, Ridley, Phantoon, Kraid or something. Oh, Darwin's now auto-hosting me for a few viewers. Nice. Cool stuff. So, any of you who are just arrived here, so I'm doing a challenge run of Super Metroid. So, this is going to be a suitless run, or a suitless playthrough. Not really a speed run, but just seeing if I can actually do it. So, the goal of this is to beat the game without getting the Varia gravity suits. And that means that Norfair and Maridia are going to be, like, very hard, to say the least. So most of what I'm going to be doing, like, for the first bit is, like, prep for that. Particularly for Lower Norfair. Because that area is brutal without any suits. And I'm going to be beating the bosses in the order of Draygon, Ridley, Kraid, and then Phantoon, I think. Who knows, maybe I might fight Kraid first. We'll see. Yes, I also did do a run of this game, like... Oh, nice. Shot the door. I just love the movement in this game. Like, it feels just so natural to do. Like, it's kind of like the movement in games like SM64 or something, like Super Mario 64. Like, just the movement makes the game fun. Okay, I'm gonna be sure to, like... get a lot of items. Because I'm gonna need them. Like, what I just did there was a mock ball, so it's like a trick to move faster, basically. Okay, I'll be coming back to that room in a little bit. Well, actually, like, quite a bit later. I don't know, maybe I will come back to that room pretty soon. Because there is an energy tank in there. And that's kind of good to have. At least this early on in the game. And missiles, too. Can't forget missiles. I always like it when you get that... If you get, like, no sound going down the elevator, because that means you did it fast. There's a mock ball right there. There are, like, a couple ways to get this energy tank, but I'm gonna try, like, the Rio damage boost first. There we go. First try. Well, the main thing I was going to go here for was this missile. That energy tank is a nice bonus, though. I'll probably backtrack here because there are a couple more missiles that I can get. And I will need them for Lower Norfair because there's like a secret trick you can do in this game called a Crystal Flash, and you need ammo for that. And the Crystal Flash basically refills health at the cost of 10 of each ammo. And one additional power bomb. So, because you need a power bomb to actually initiate a Crystal Flash. And that was good. So basically this is pretty standard right now, like pretty normal gameplay so far. Oh, oops. No mock wall there, that's fine. This is not a speed run anyways, so I don't really care too much. Oh, oops. Okay, I think the first thing I should do after this is probably head towards Gauntlet. Not sure where I want to get my first power bombs from. I could either get them from Croc or from... Come on, spit your things out. There we go. Yeah, that could have gone better, but I'm fine with it anyways. Okay, because Gauntlet is rather dangerous, I'm gonna save at the ship. Compared to Lower Norfair, though, Gauntlet's nothing. And when I talk about Gauntlet, it's like the secret area, like to the left of the ship. Oh, cool, I got that little trick there is called Alcatraz Escape, in case you're wondering. This is mainly just for safety. Because it's still very easy to die in Gauntlet like this early in the game, because you're not intended to find it until late in the game when you have items like Screw Attack and Power Bombs and stuff. Yeah, there's this tricky wall jump you can do here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so basically you blow open this wall and then This leads to Gauntlet. It's called Gauntlet for a reason, let's say. So I'm gonna go through this area very slowly. See, I touched that acid for like frames and it already did some damage. If not for that energy tank I got earlier, I would be like almost dead right now. No joke. And thankfully there's an energy tank in here as well, so it's a very good reward. And these energy tanks, I'm gonna need them, so you do not want to stay in that acid for very long if you have no suits. Just saying. Okay, so this is a little tricky because you have to be rather careful to not like hit the spike there. Dude, oh my god. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for this acid cycle. So that's how you avoid the acid there, is you just like... Dude, no. Oh my god. See, this is why I saved. It's super easy to die. And even though I really should not have died there. But you need all the health you can get. Like this early on for a Suitless run. That's just how deadly the acid is. Yeah, I like to destroy these blocks rather carefully too, so that... Okay, I'm just gonna do this so that I avoid the acid. I said avoid it, not... not like get killed in it. That was a lot better, because I didn't take nearly as much damage. Just gonna pose as the Chozo orb right there. I was not sure which block that bomb was gonna blow up. Okay, there we go. You made it safely out of that. Okay, so there are two missiles here. So I'm gonna make sure to pick them both up. So to do that, you just stand here, shoot, and then you can get both of these in one go. Like, you're supposed to backtrack for the second one, but might as well get them both at the same time. And like I said, they are going to help for later, so... And then I can't forget about this energy tank right here, so I'm going to grab that too. Might as well open that door while I'm thinking about it. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing some more tricks to like get some items. I'm gonna also be backtracking here once I get power bombs as well, so. So the first thing I'm gonna do is grab early super missiles. And also there's a reserve tank in here. Normally I call them trash tanks, but they're actually going to be somewhat useful in this playthrough, so... If this was a randomizer, I would avoid reserve tanks generally, but... Not this case. In this case, I know where every item is. So I'm going to pick this up. And yes, I do have an emote for trash tanks. Or these reserve tanks, and there it is. So yeah, that's how you get super missiles early. And you just do like a mock ball to get past those closing gates. Just for the sake of picking up this missile, I'll pick it up. So I'm going to return to that area because that floor there, you can power bomb that, but I don't have power bombs yet, so nothing I can really do about that until I get power bombs. It's a really cool mock ball you can do here. Oh, I didn't get it though. It's actually really tight. Okay, so there are a few more things I'm gonna get. Oh yeah, that's right. There's some super missiles I can get over here. So this is kind of tricky to do actually, but like there's a couple. It's to do with this bush. That's like the visual cue. Okay, I got it. So you can, there's a super missile block there, but it's like off screen and like, it's not quite pixel perfect, but it's pretty close. So with that, I just skipped a mini boss known as Spore Spawn. And got a few more super missiles, which is good. So... There's also like a hidden enemy up there. Well, two of them. That drop when you fire a super missile at the door. Yeah, it looks... I think I'm probably going to get power bombs pretty much as early as I can here. And there's charge. That's going to be extremely useful as well. It's so useful that sometimes I forget I have it. If I've been doing too many randomizers. Yeah, so there's a missile there in that pipe that no enemies are coming out of. Okay, these guys drop some super missiles, so I'm gonna make sure to kill a few of them. Sometimes these guys do as well. Just for swag, I'm gonna... Okay, maybe not. I'll just do this. Okay, so now I'll go grab some early power bombs. So this room is known as Red Tower. Because, well, it's red and it's a tower. Very creative name, if I say so myself. And so you can just wall jump it without Ice Beam. Like, the main way you're supposed to do that is you're supposed to freeze the enemies and then step on top of them. These enemies also do, like, a surprising amount of damage. Because normally you're supposed to have Varia suit at this point in the game, so... And I don't. I also don't have Ice Beam. So yeah, here are the power bombs. Which means I can do some more item collection. It is actually possible to jump over those guys and avoid them, but it's tricky. And I'm gonna need power bombs mainly for the crystal flashes I'm gonna be doing, so... So there's a power bomb pack in this room as well. So I'm literally just making sure to get all the power bombs I could possibly need. Oh wow, nice sound glitch too. So I'm done with this area for now. You need to be careful, really careful with these crabs as well, because they do a lot of damage. Like, I think they do 120 damage or something. Let's just missile these guys. I'm gonna be doing that later, so... Plus, like my missile count won't really be too much of a problem at all. Okay, so I'm back in Crateria. All I'm really gonna do here, though, is, like, grab this power bomb pack way up here. With an infinite bomb jump. This room is kind of dangerous too, so I'm gonna take my time as I go through it. Just wait for the acid. And I need the power bombs to be able to crystal flash in Lower Norfair, so that's why I'm getting them. Save at the ship, might as well. Okay. Now I'm gonna do some more item collection and stuff. Mainly just for crystal flashing. Extra damage output and everything, really. There is also one power bomb pack that I could get, but it's like stupid. So I don't go for it. Oh, did I get a mock ball there? I don't even know. If I did, that would have been sick. I need speed booster to get that super. In fact, I need speed booster for a lot of this stuff. I'll just get what I can down here. Okay, I completely forgot about that. That was a little oversight on my part. Probably because I've never been in that room off to the right in a randomizer lately, so I must have forgotten about it. Definitely be sure to pick up speed booster though. Which is gonna require running through heated rooms. Okay, this room can be rather deadly. But you can just, like, run through it. I think this is known as the Billy Mays room or something. Because it's like a, but wait, there's more. As in, like, it appears that there's only one missile, but there's another one as well, so... Hopefully I can get out of here. Yes. It's good. I think I have like full reserve energy right now. Because I stopped at the ship. Okay, there's some tough enemies out here, so... like him. They do like 80 damage a hit, so... I just kill them with power bombs. Okay, there's some stuff back here that I'm gonna backtrack for as well. So one of them's an energy tank and the other one is... let's get my missiles. The other one is something else. I think the other one's like... you know, there's a strat here as well. So this strat is, like, rather tricky to do. So there's a wave gate in this room. And the only way to open it without wave is to do this, like, pixel perfect thing. I'll try it a little bit, but... Okay, maybe not. Maybe not today. It's easier if you have high jump. There's an energy tank here as well as like some power bombs and stuff, so it's worth going back just for this E-tank. There's also like a super missile here too, so that's another reason. And a place to refill power bombs. It's kind of interesting, because when I play this game, I use, like, a claw setup. Like, the way I hold the controller. Like, my thumb is on, like, run and jump, and then, like, my index finger's on, like, shoot and item cancel, and then my middle finger's doing, like, R and stuff. Usually, anyway. Dude, wow, these spikes. So this is where you learn to wall jump. And then there's a power bomb up here if you wall jump all the way up. And mid-air morph. Another thing that the game subtly teaches you. There's also a mock ball here too, so I'm gonna get that. If I can. There we go. So that's mainly what I came up this way for. Okay, there's another power bomb tank over here, so I'm gonna make sure to get that as well. Yes, I do have a ton of... Well, that was close. So there's a super missile block here. This is another room that I don't see that much, because you don't really... I don't really go in here in randomizers anymore. Which is pretty crazy to think about. Okay, I still need to go to Waterway, though. And yes, Waterway, that's the room beneath Charge Beam. Other than that, I'm ready to go to Norfair. Let's just refill some super missiles. If I really want to, I could get X-ray right now, but I think I'll wait. Probably a good idea to wait. The main thing is going to Norfair right now. and clearing out, like, Upper Norfair. I'm not ready to go down to Lower Norfair just yet. Also up here is the Trash Beam, or Spazer. Which I will be getting for now, because it's actually useful until you have Plasma. Okay, let's not go to Maridia yet. Because I don't feel that masochistic. Plus I don't have ice or grapple, or high jump for that matter. Okay, I won't worry too much about... I won't really worry about Kraid for now. Because he has a suit, which I'm not picking up anyways, as well as... yeah, pretty much the suit that I'm not picking up. But I am definitely going this way. They will be going to Croc as well, so... Crocomire, that is. This is a required item for Suitless Maridia, basically. So I do need it. Plus it just makes movement nicer, too. And might as well pick up some missiles. So I do have a couple options. Either I can get Ice Beam right now, or I could wait. I will be picking up Ice Beam anyways. To be fair, it's probably best if I get it now. I don't know, I could get it after Croc as well. Yeah, sure, we'll get it later. Okay, now for the fun stuff, the hell runs. So, this is why Suitless is difficult. Did not want to take that hit, but we'll see what happens. Okay, maybe I should use my reserve energy now. Okay, there we go. That was sloppy, but still worked. I think I actually have enough ammo to Crystal Flash. Let's kill that Ripper, because he might drop a super. Yeah, he did. Nice. Yeah, so I have enough ammo to Crystal Flash, which is nice, so... I don't want a... like, one thing that's preventing me from... or one reason why I don't want Ice Beam right away is just because it can be kind of annoying. Okay, so let's save, because I did a hell run. Okay, let's turn my reserve tank back onto auto as well. Okay, so this is why hell running works, is because there are these farming spots. If not for them, then, like, this would Suitless would probably not be possible. So with these farming spots, like, your energy goes up faster than, like, it drains based on the heat, so I'm going to be using that to my advantage. Yeah, and you'll see that when when my reserve starts filling up, because, like, the thing turns to yellow. You basically want to do this until your reserve tank's full. Now I can, like, get out of here. Okay, that's good. At this rate, it's wise to save again, so I'm going to be doing just that. Okay, I probably want to get Speed Booster first. Okay, let's charge that. Speed Booster, then Wave, and then... Oh, nice ball over that cack attack right there. Because Wave Beam is easier to escape if you have speed. Okay, I took a bit of damage there, so maybe I'll refill a little. And also there's this missile in the ceiling. Make sure to grab that, just in case. And already I lost 2 E-tanks just by doing that. So a nice little thing about the door transitions is you can speed them up if you jump. If you jump, like, at the right time. Like, you see me jump into that door because, like, it makes the door transition slightly faster. Okay, now let's get out of that room. Maybe refill a little bit of energy as well. Save, because I got a new item. I think I want to go into the reserve tank room once I get Wave. Just saying. Like, a challenge like this is not for the faint of heart, let's say. Okay, I'll use my missiles here because they're quite effective. So this hell run is actually somewhat difficult as well. Like, it takes a few E-tanks. Like, you need like 4 E-tanks at least to do this. And already I've lost a few, so... But there's Wave. Of course, the main thing is getting back, which is the tricky part. So that little jump makes that a bit easier, which is good. Okay, there we go. I'm out. I said 4 E-tanks, so like it took me about 4 E-tanks. This is the nature of hell runs. Speaking of which, I'll go refill. Because that's a good thing to do. Like, this farming spot here is a lifesaver. You just want to be sure not to, like... You want to crouch and shoot. You don't want to... You don't want to shoot diagonally down. Oh, hey, Ellie, how are you? Oh, what does a Suitless run entail? Like, it basically means, so there are 2, like, suit or armor upgrades you can find in this game. And in many Metroid games, actually. So the Varia suit, which prevents heat damage, which I'm taking right now. As well as the gravity suit, which allows you to move freely in liquid. And negates lava damage. So... And those 2 suits I'm not going to be getting, so... Okay, that's good. So how are you doing otherwise, Ellie? How's your day going so far? Just gonna make sure to get a bunch of this energy. Because I'm gonna be doing another hell run pretty shortly as well. You can tell I'm, like, saving a lot. Busy, but good. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, just have to think of a little here. I don't have ice, so... Maybe I can... Oh, maybe I can do that. Maybe I just need a little more room to run here. Maybe not, though. It's worth a try. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's charge my beam before going into here, because there's an enemy that will do that. Yep. I'm doing all this for a reserve tank and 2 missiles. I usually don't like reserve tanks, but this is the exception. Oh god. Okay, maybe, speaking of reserves, maybe I should use mine. Yeah, I'm gonna use my reserve. Okay, oops. Don't want to turn off all my stuff. Maybe I could set up for a crystal flash as well. In case I need one, which it doesn't look like I will, which is good. Alright, nice. You can see this is quite challenging. Because the reserve tank literally saved my ass right there. Speaking of reserves, I'm gonna go fill them up, so... We're gonna do some Harvest Moon simulation action. No need to crystal flash. But I can guarantee I'll be crystal flashing in Lower Norfair once I get there. Which won't be for a while yet. Maybe not even in this stream, to be fair, because... I'm basically just doing all the prep for Lower Norfair right now. Okay, now my reserves are starting to fill up. How full are they? Okay, I want to go for longer. Because I have 200 reserve energy that I can carry. Okay, there we go. Wow, I didn't even get that energy. It's funny. So much for that. Oh well. Okay, where do I need to go next? Okay, I still don't have ice. I can get ice later though. I don't have speed boost. I do need grapple. I do have speed booster. Okay, I'm missing spring ball and screw attack. You won't see me get spring ball because you cannot get it without gravity suit. Okay. Screw attack's gonna be later. I'll probably get space jump as well. Just makes Lower Norfair easier, as well as plasma. Yeah, off to Croc, I guess. Let's fight Crocomire. Now that I have wave, it should be pretty easy. It's fine, because there's literally an energy recharge right here. Which is very convenient. Okay, off to Croc. Who also has an energy tank for me, so... An item that I'm gonna want. Oh, dude. That was my fault. Wow, he's not being nice. His hitbox can be kind of weird sometimes, just saying. Do I get that E-Tank now or do I wait? I think I'm gonna wait. So we watch his face burn in the acid. How many times have I played Super Metroid before? Like, a lot. And I mean a lot, like probably... I'm not sure if 100 times is accurate, but it's probably up there. Like, I've been playing this game for like years on and off. Just saying. Okay. So some stuff I want to get here. There's a power bomb tank. For one. Which you can just jump up here if you have high jump and speed booster. 35 power bombs is quite a lot, let's say. Should be plenty for Lower Norfair. But the main reason why I went back here is for an energy tank and grapple, so... It's just a missile there, I probably don't need that. The power bomb's much more important. And of course, grapple. See if I can actually get this cool mock ball here. Oh, almost. I was close. Maybe I will get that missile up there. Yeah, why not? Yeah, so I literally know where every single item is. For one. That's just the tip of the iceberg, really. I know a bunch of speed tricks and stuff. Okay, I'm still not done with my item collection because I'm still gonna get some more things. For one, an energy tank that's over here. That's pretty important. Probably should save. Before I lose the energy that I just got. Conveniently, there's a save room both before and after Croc, so... Oh yeah, that reminds me, Ellie, I also played Samus Returns lately. Like, I recently got 100% in that game. Let's go this way. There's also sometimes a glitch that can happen if you go through these areas where, like... Okay, let's just be careful. There we go. And the glitch is like you can speed boost, but like your speed boost actually ends. I think I got it briefly, but I don't think you really saw it, thankfully. Okay, do I want to go back into that room and get that missile? Honestly, I don't know. Oh, and Samus Returns, probably like 14 hours or so. Granted, it was a blind playthrough, so my first time playing the game. Okay, I know I have enough energy to make through this, so I should be okay on that in that end. Maybe I should equip my power bombs. Just for these Novas. They're up here. It's just a little safety thing. And it refills some health, too. And there's ice. Another, like, essential item, because I need it for Suitless Maridia. Okay, I should be able to make it through this room. I say that and then I almost die. Of course. Okay, maybe I'll fill up some more energy. Because I might want that missile. Let's grab that. I'm just going like pretty slow right now so that I can avoid damage. Dude, why? Okay, this is really bad. Okay, I died. Rip. I should not have gone back to get that missile. At least I saved, so... That's my second death so far. Like, Norfair is, like, knows no mercy, pretty much. Or should I say, Norfair is no fair, ha ha ha. I know that pun was terrible, but oh well. Yeah, there's that glitch I talked about with, I'm gonna go get that missile. Set that to manual. I need to, like, equip my power bombs in case I need to crystal flash. Which hopefully I don't, but... all that trouble for a missile. I love it, though. Dude. Okay, I will need to crystal flash, it looks like. Oh wow, I almost got it too. Wow. I was just slightly too early. Or too late. Must be one special missile, I know, right? Granted, it's a lot harder to get this missile, like, from the way I'm doing it. Than the other way, but... oh, I could Shine Spark, too. I completely forgot. There we go. That was better. Okay, nice. That's more like it. Okay, and I still have enough energy to get ice, so that's good. Maybe I didn't want to center the door there, though. The bonus there is you kill those novas and they also give you some health, potentially. Okay, I'm out. Okay, I think that's it for Norfair for now. I think I'll go back to Brinstar. Yes, and that green door is one-sided. Actually take Ice Beam off, because I don't really need it on for any particular reason. I have to think of what other stuff I'm going to be getting, though. So there are a couple E-tanks for sure. I know that. I actually have everything I need for Suitless Maridia right now, but I won't do it just yet. I'll just break the tube. Okay, or not. To actually break the tube. There we go. That's just for later. Because I know I'm going to be returning there later. Okay, so other than that, like, there's still a few items I want to pick up, including X-ray. Maybe I want Ice Beam on just for X-ray, but I can do it without. The main reason why I want X-ray is because I want Space Jump as well, so... This is a lot easier if you have grapple. Literally, I'm only getting this item so that I can escape from Draygon's room. Because normally you would need like a shine spark or gravity suit to get out. Other than that, it's not really useful. It's basically an item that guarantees that I can keep Space Jump. And yes, I will definitely be saving before Draygon, because that... It's not that the boss itself is hard, but... getting out of the room is the hard part. Okay, do not fall in the spikes, please. That probably won't end up mattering too much, though, because... yeah. I will be getting energy tanks anyways. There's a little mock ball for you guys. Yep. I don't think I need Ice Beam now, so I'll just turn it off. I kind of like the way Samus Returns handled the Ice Beam, to be fair. Like, you can just, like, toggle it on and off. And it's nice that you can, like, shatter things. Okay, so let's go to Waterway. Which is this room down here. I will be getting an energy tank down here at least, so... And this room you can do without gravity suit, because you can like build up speed here and then you can do a shine spark, just like that. Oh, I remember that one randomizer seed where Ice Beam was down here. That was like a couple days ago, and it was super trolly. I remember having that Suitless Maridia seed. which was absolutely ridiculous. Trying to think of like the rest of the super missiles that I can get. I can get speaking of supers, let's do that. Okay, nice. I got the little fast strat there. I also wanted to get this energy tank, because that's kind of useful. Okay, I didn't get hit by the big one, that's good. Because the big one does like 80 damage. No joke. Okay, is there anything else I'm missing from Brinstar? I don't think so. It was mainly just waterway. Okay. So what super missiles can I get if I'm doing Draygon first? I can do, so there are 2 in Maridia. So that will put me at 25. There's one in Crateria that will put me at 30. And the one in Norfair that will put me at 35 for Ridley. Okay, that won't be too bad. Although I'll have Plasma Beam for Ridley, so his fight should be pretty fast. Okay, so this is the room that I wanted to go back to. Because I have Ice Beam and Speed Booster now, although I technically only need one of them. I technically only really need Speed Booster. Let's get Grapple on so that this is not going to be as treacherous. Like, I came all this way for a super missile, so... Okay, that's fine. I'm missing Spring Ball already. My run will not be validated anymore. In case you're wondering, like... I often joke about Spring Ball being the validation item or the best item in the game. So much so that I even have an emote for it. I'll actually get that emote out. There it is. That's the emote that is for validation of runs. As in picking up Spring Ball. Okay, now I just need to, like... Now I can actually start Suitless Maridia. Which, if you've never seen it before, is absolutely nuts, so... basically going through the water area of this game, Maridia, without the gravity suit. So... Let's also do a mock ball there, or a speed ball. Just the mock ball's cousin. I think my energy's alright, which is good. Okay, I will need Ice Beam on, so I'm going to turn that on. Okay. Might as well refill supers as well while I'm thinking about it. And what's nice about Suitless is I can, if I get low on health while I attempt escaping Draygon, well, you'll see that soon enough, but I can Crystal Flash if I need to. And that's what all this extra ammo's for. Oh, hey, Phil Davis, how are you? You have no idea. Well, I'm about to show you, so. So, you basically need High Jump and Ice Beam. Grapple Beam is not, like, strictly required, but without it, it's pretty cancer, so. Here goes nothing. So yeah, here goes Suitless Maridia. And the enemies here do a ton of damage as well, so... Because I have no suits. Like, this crab does, like... I think this crab does, like, 120 damage with no suits. 30 with the gravity suit on. So we do this. So basically it involves using a bunch of enemies as platforms. Like this one here is actually quite tricky, so... Like jumping on this fish in particular. As you can clearly see. Thankfully, this fish gets easier to jump on once... Oh god. Okay, that was a mistake. So I'm gonna need to reload the room to get that crab back. So yeah, that... This is why you need to be careful. This is like literal insanity right here. If you thought Maridia was annoying with the gravity suit, just wait until you see without. Because this is what Maridia's like. And this is only the tip of the iceberg too. Like... It only gets more interesting from here on out. Okay, I'm gonna wait for this fish. Okay, let's try that. Oh, yeah, see that enemy did like 120 damage to me? Let's try this. Nope. See, like, that's how much damage they do. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this, oh, god. Yeah, see, it's like you literally need to be like almost pixel perfect with this stuff. Okay, maybe this would be good. Oh, not quite. Pretty close though. Let's try this. This fish is supposed to get easier to jump on after a while. Yep. Okay, that should work. Nice. Oh my god, I fell off. Are you kidding me, dude? Is that too far to the right? Okay, no. Okay, we're good. We did it. That's only part 1, though. Also, these crab hitboxes are really weird. And for whatever reason, crabs die with 1 hit to the grapple beam, which is nice. They do 120 damage, which is like nothing to sneeze at. So yeah, that's Suitless Maridia right there. Okay, I should, speaking of crabs and stuff, I should get crab supers. Okay, I'm gonna freeze this crab. Okay, he must be off screen. Okay. I'm gonna use a power bomb here to kill this crab in here. And then the lag from the power bomb I just used to like morph quickly there. And there's a missile tank below me as well, but I can't get it because this is suitless and you need gravity suit and speed booster to get it, so nothing you can do there really. And I don't want to go through that door there. Okay, now I'm gonna go head to the room known as Mama Turtle. For good reason, because there's an energy tank in there that I want. And as for these space pirates, the most ironic thing about them, when they're looking for you, they can't see you. You also can't kill them at all, unless you use speed booster, screw attack, or plasma. Maybe pseudo screw works as well. Okay, you do not want to shoot those things when you're on top of this turtle, because you like actually go through it and you take a bunch of damage. You need to be a little careful because this turtle does like 2 tanks. Yeah, like right there. I'm not sure if you saw that, but that did 2 tanks of damage. 2 full E-tanks. Might as well get this missile too. This is like one of the hardest missiles to find, like, blind in this game. Yeah, but seriously, the enemies do a ton of damage here. Yeah, let's jump over him. Kill him. Okay, so how I get back quickly is I use this fish here. And then I just jump through the door. And you'll notice that I'm doing like crouch jumps instead of just like regular jumping. There's a reason for that. Crouch jumps actually give you slightly more height. Okay, so I'm gonna use this enemy to get back up, and I'm gonna might as well like practice a certain trick that I'm gonna be using later as well. That's called a grapple jump. That's actually a trick that I've more recently learned, so... So I'm gonna go up here and grab, like, a few items. Using this crab as a platform, no less. You'll also see me doing these down grabs as well for... Because the Samus's sprite when aiming down is actually a bit smaller. So it helps you get up ledges faster and stuff, or like easier. Maybe I should use a power bomb here. And here you want to wait until the water's lower. Because otherwise your bomb jumps don't work. There's a nice little farming spot as well. So there's a little treasure trove here. I mainly came here for the super missile, but I might as well get the missile as well. So I have just the right number of super missiles right now. I'm gonna use a power bomb here to like kill these flying enemies that come out. As well as these guys down here, because they tend to have good energy drops. Having energies is very helpful too. Okay, I'm gonna use grapple here just to kill the crabs, and then get their energy that they drop. It's funny that the grapple beam also stops your momentum, like, instantly. Okay, so I have an option here. I can go for something that's, like, incredibly cancerous, or I could not. And to be fair, I'd rather not, so... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this snail to get up here. And this one functions like the boos from Mario games. So look away and then it'll move. Okay, now I can get rid of them, because they might get in the way. And this is the craziness, the Suitless Maridia. But there's still more to go. There's still Draygon, there's still Botwoon. Botwoon I am not too worried about, though, generally. And there's an E-tank right after him, too, so that's good. Okay, so Normally you need gravity suit and speed booster in this room. But as you can probably tell, there's a way to do it without, and it involves this failed experiment of a Metroid here. So you do that, you freeze him here, and you stand on top of him, and then you can clip through the ceiling and avoid the speed booster blocks. That's a pixel perfect clip, but it just turns out that the way you freeze that Metroid, it works out properly. Well, it's not even a Metroid, it's a mock-troid. So I'm just gonna like spam my beam here. Okay, bot wins easy though. Look at all that health he gave me too. So there is a third reserve tank that I'll be getting, but I think I'll wait until I have space jump for that one, because getting it without space jump is rather annoying, to say the very least. Also, these things die to grapple beam. And there's an E-tank, but you have to go this way, because otherwise you need speed booster and gravity suit, so this is literally your only option. It's also pretty tricky to do this morph here, so I'm going to take off high jump boots for this. This is a nice little spot to refill and stuff. Like, particularly supers. Okay, I need to put high jump boots back on now, because I kind of need them. And there's a nice way to get through this room if you use Ice Beam. You can use these, Metroids as platforms. If you do it right, of course. Which clearly I'm not, but that's fine. Or you could just do this. This is not bad either. Okay, so that's that room. This room is a bit more annoying, though. So, like, in these sand pits is like a bunch of spikes, so you don't want to land in those. And I say that, and then I land in a sand pit. But thankfully I jump out quickly though. Okay, so this room, you just want to use your grapple beam well, pretty much. Of course these enemies do a lot of damage, because you're like ridiculously underpowered at this point in the game. Okay, so that's this cancerous room basically done with. So I'm going to take the save here because it's kind of important. Now I'm at the real cancer. This is where the real cancer begins. And I have not really practiced this too much because this is a relatively new strat, basically. So, the thing is, once I go down here, I can't get back up very easily. But either way, I'm going down here. So, there's this boss, Draygon, down here. I'm gonna use missiles, I don't want to spend supers. There we go. And this boss is like pretty cancer. Okay, I'm gonna try doing a trick though. So I'm gonna kill it with grapple beam, for one. This is what's known as fried shrimp. So we're gonna do that. And there is a way to get out of here. So it involves like grappling this thing and then doing a grapple jump to get out. There are actually a few ways to get out of here. But yeah, the grapple jump's probably like the most consistent or like the easiest to do. So there's space jump. Now I just have to get out of this room. And this is also where X-ray will come in handy. Also gonna empty off my reserve tanks too. It's perfect because I do technically have a limited amount of tries at this trick because this trick does take energy to do. So, like, basically I'm just going to be grapple jumping here. Or trying to, at least. If not, there is another way to do this. As in, if I can't get it. So it's like, tap down twice, tap A twice. Okay, I think I'll have to Crystal Flash. Just get my energy down low enough. If I can't do it like this, then I'll just use a Crystal Flash Shine Spark to get up there. Because that's the other way I know how to do it, and I'm not that consistent at this yet, so... Yeah, it goes it's something like that. This would be pretty hype if I got it, but it's kind of tricky. The timing window's a little weird. I think I have like 1 or 2 more tries. You basically need like the right amount of speed to do this. Okay, I should probably Crystal Flash again. Oh yeah, right, I have reserve energy. You can't Crystal Flash if you have reserve energy. Okay, let's try this again. Let's get hit once more. Okay, another Crystal Flash. Seriously, like, with the amount of Crystal Flashes I've been doing so far, like, probably would have been easier just to do the Crystal Flash method. Not even sure how precise this is, really, but... And this is why I saved beforehand. I'll just give this so many tries until until basically I die, so. You have to get like the right kind of bounce, it looks like. That's one way to describe it. Okay, one more crystal flash. Okay, it's now or never. Oh, oops. That's not how that's supposed to go. This is like one of the most... This is probably the most challenging part of Suitless Maridia, just in general. Maybe you have to do it from, like, up here. Let's try that. That actually looked a bit better. You can see I'm getting it sometimes. Yeah, but this is very hard. Okay. I'll just take the death. Okay, I'll do it the other way. The way I actually know how to do, and the way that I'm more comfortable as well. So, the way that I actually know how to do it involves, like, using a crystal flash to store a shine spark. Which is, in my opinion, quite a bit easier, so... That also means I have to lower my health down quite a lot. So, like, do this. I'll also empty my reserves. Let's get just down to, like, one tank or so. Yeah, something like this. This is completely intentional, by the way, so... Like, this is all calculated. Okay, now I just need to make sure to not die. Which should be relatively straightforward. And then after this, it only gets crazier, just saying. So, this is just how to get, like, to the back up. Let's take some damage there. So basically, once past a certain point in the fight, okay, now I need to crystal flash, now I need to get grabbed. Wait, what was that? Okay, something didn't happen right. Okay, maybe I'll try that again. Okay, let's just get rid of that. Oh, I think it's... I have to be grabbed from here. That's it. I'll just take some damage. I know Draygon does a lot of damage, so... Okay, this is good. So I need to wait here. Okay, now I just need to kill Draygon like normal. This is actually okay, because I can do the fried shrimp setup. Okay, let's use this reserve energy, because I have it. So now I should have a shine spark stored. So... okay, so I'll just do fried shrimp. Oh yeah, there it is. So that's how I know, is if my beam looks all silvery. So that means I have the shine spark stored. So I do not want to press run right now. So I'm just gonna like completely avoid the B button. Oh fuck. Okay. Dude. I messed up. Okay, let's just die. Yeah, see, this is tricky to do, right? So... because that's like how that's like my way I get out. But I want to get out... oh yeah, and another thing is I can't be, I need to, like, jump only while running. So, if I'm not running, don't jump. So, that's the other thing. Kind of forgot about that part. Which is why I messed up there. Okay, so if that happens, I just have to, like, roll into a ball. Okay, good. I didn't get grabbed. This is also why having a bunch of power bombs is a good thing. Okay, let's do the crystal flash now. Let's get out of the grapple. So if this... okay, I want to get grabbed here. Let's use that. I also need enough, just like enough energy so that... enough energy so that I can escape. Okay, I'm actually going to use the grapple beam to my advantage here to grab the pickups. Okay, that was okay because I was moving. So I'm going to get space jump, like, carefully. I'm also going to carefully move and then shine spark up there. So I think the visual cue is like this pipe or something. Or like somewhere around here. Yeah, there we go. So that's part 1. So part 1 is done. Now for part 2. So now that I'm on this ledge, the problem is there's still this room I have to get up, but I can't get up this room without gravity suit. So you'd think I'd be screwed. Now, this is why I picked up X-ray, so you'll see. So I'm gonna like roll into the door here. Okay, you have to be kind of careful when you do this, but you roll into the... Oh, but without actually entering the door, you just want to be, like, very close. I'm gonna turn around, and then you do this. You basically do the spin jump, and then you can enter the door. So now this is where the fun starts. So I'm gonna be doing something called an X-ray climb. So this is how we get out of here. This is a major glitch, so... And I turned off Morph Ball here to prevent soft locking, so... Because you can use X-ray to force stand like this. To avoid, just so that I avoid. Yeah, so this is gonna take a little while, but you can see him going up as you see my mini-map. And you can see that I'm wrapping around the screen too. which is kind of funny as well. As I do this little dance. I know this is crazy, right? Yeah, there's one point where I actually go off screen as well, so oh, did I just screw myself? Oh, nice. Okay, I think I'm out. So now I can just scroll the screen up like this. You'll see the background slightly messed up as well. That's normal for doing a glitch like this. But I have space jump. That's the important thing. So that's how you get space jump in a Suitless playthrough. Might as well pick up this missile as well. Holy crap, that felt good. This is why I do challenge playthroughs like this. It's not over yet, though. Falling in the sand is a very bad idea. So I'm definitely gonna save after that one. Just saying. Should also turn Morph Ball back on. Holy crap. Yeah, so that's Suitless Maridia at its finest. And there's still, like, one more thing I want to get before I get out of here. Well, a couple more things. One of them's plasma beam. Might as well kill those Moctroids for, like, additional energy, basically. Okay, so I think this way is the way I want to go for plasma. Which is now doable, because I have space jump. And a nice bonus about going through here as well, I can fill up my super missiles. And it's worth it just for that. And I think you need space jump to get through that room unless you have gravity. Because the water works very strangely in this game. Like, the best way I can describe it is water, like, pulls you in. It's really strange. And you'll see the full effect if I go for the... Well, I will go for the Maridia reserve tank. So... that will be interesting. This sand is okay. I can get out of this sand. If I happen to get stuck in it. Mainly because of enemies that you can freeze. But Suitless Maridia, I'm not done with Suitless Maridia yet, so... There's still plasma. Thankfully, I don't need to be suitless for this part anymore, which is good. Or, like, suitless won't matter as much, because there's no water here. I'm gonna blow up all these things because they give me drops. Also 69 energy. And there's plasma. So I'm gonna want plasma for Ridley. But that will probably be next stream because I know like this part took a while, so. And what's kind of strange with these, like, purple pirates on the wall is, like, they have different vulnerabilities than the standing ones. It's weird, but it's a nice little thing. But of course there's still Ridley, so... Yeah, I'm glad I could show you guys Suitless Maridia, though, because it's literally crazy. But like I said, there's still one thing I want to get here. And that would be the reserve tank. And also a note, you can get stuck pretty easily in these awful rooms with quicksand if you don't have gravity suit. The only reason why I'm backtracking for this reserve tank is, well, it's a reserve tank, and I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. Especially for Lower Norfair. Oh, oops. I overcompensated for my, like, movement going into water. There are definitely some funky things that happen in this game when you go from being out of water to in water. Like when you go through a door, for example. Okay, let's take off. Let's put Spazer back on for the time being. Because I still need to climb this room. You've seen this part already, though, so... Hopefully I can just do it cleaner this time. Without any major problems. Okay, I think that might be good for that fish. Maybe not, though. It looks a little high. I'll just wait for, like, the fish to lower a bit. Let's try this. Like I said, this fish does get easier to jump on if he's lower, so... Or as you wait. Like, literally every pixel counts in Maridia. If there's any... If there's a mantra for Maridia, it's that. Oh, dude, wow. Okay, maybe this will work if I do this. Jump up here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, literally a run button doesn't really mean anything in Maridia. If you don't have gravity. Well, this is why grapple's so awesome in Maridia as well. Just because of that. Okay, are we ready for something, like, somewhat cancerous? Because I think I am. Also, these snails are terrible. You can kill them with either bombs or power bombs. Okay, so here's the sand pit I want. Right down here. What did I say about enemies in Maridia being vulnerable to grapple beam? That's definitely the case here. Okay, so this reserve tank is pretty cancer to get, and here's why. this. Thankfully this gets easier with space jump, but this can really wear down your hands. And that's why it's easier with space jump. If you didn't, you would just have to like wall jump out of the water, and the water like... The water actually like pulls you inwards, or pulls you down, so that can get tricky. But yeah, I literally came here just for this reserve tank. And it's every little bit of help for Lower Norfair I can get is definitely going to help. And as for the missile, I might as well get it since it's like right here. And I wish I had Spring Ball as well, but too bad, can't get it. Because Spring Ball, well, you can get it without gravity, but to get out, you need gravity. So, oh well. How am I doing for... Okay, yeah, I think I can go for another few minutes, probably. I probably want to fill up this reserve tank, too. Before I head down into Lower Norfair and stuff. Because that's like my next area. Mind you, it's also the hardest area in the game, too, so... Especially Suitless. Might I say, especially when you're suitless. Thankfully, Upper Norfair is easier now, because I mainly have a lot more energy tanks than I used to, but Lower Norfair is going to be difficult, regardless. I might as well keep Ice Beam on, because it definitely helps in Lower Norfair if you have ice and plasma. Oh yeah, that also means I'm going to be doing that thing. Lava dive. Mind you, without high jump. Or with high jump. So I could do that. I may also get screw attack. Maybe I'll save that for later, because that takes some careful routing and stuff. I need to make sure I have enough super missiles as well. Yeah, I can guarantee that I'll be getting more super missiles. I know there's always an enemy that drops them here, so... Like this guy. These are all heated rooms, but either way. I'm only entering them so that I can reset this enemy. Refill supers. Actually, I could just refill supers at screw attack. What am I doing? Yeah, that's fine. I'll just go for it. Might as well. Okay, here goes nothing. Let's avoid those dudes. Should probably use my reserves as well, because I'm down 3 tanks. Narrowly avoided that. Okay, nice. Okay, I'm out. Yes. I'm alive. Huh. Definitely saving after that, though. Just want to test something before I cut stream real quick. Do I need to crystal flash as soon as I get down this elevator? Because that would be important to know. Because as I go down, my energy is still draining. Oh, yes, I do. Just like that. Okay, good. Good thing I figured that out. Yeah, so Lower Norfair will have to wait till next time. I'm still so glad that I got Suitless Maridia out of the way, because I was honestly worried about it. So yeah, we'll do Lower Norfair next time for the Suitless run. So yeah, that was pretty awesome. And yeah, hopefully that was a lot of fun to watch. Like, you don't see people go into Suitless Maridia that often. It's pretty cancer, let's just say. Alright, so I think I'll cut it here for now, and then yeah, I'll probably host someone. So yeah, see you guys later. I might be on... I think, when will I be on next? Friday, maybe? Friday or Saturday, I think. Yeah, so I'll see you guys then. And until then, peace out, everyone. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.